Good evening, brother. This is Farouk, the Rasta Man. I want to talk to you about a subject that I feel is of some importance to the marketing world. And this subject is the importance of mentorship. I can recall a time when I was younger. I ran a small group of people. We participated in different things at that time, like selling candy, fixing bikes, any little thing that could make us a little money. Going around to different houses, cutting people's grass, taking out their garbage. Then we would pool our money together and go buy some ice cream or some candy. I didn't know that that was a form of socialization, a form of social marketing at that time. But that was just something I just naturally did. As the years passed on, many of these people who was considered part of my team, together we joined a plan. We went to the army together. We visited many countries. Now, some of that team died over the years, either from wars in an army or wars on the street. But either way around, they're now deceased. Part of that team, I had quite a few of them, we became friends over the years. In 1986, 85 really, when Daryl Gates came out with the computer system, Windows 95, we dealt with that, and I saw the writing on the wall that one day computers would run the world. One day information would be more valuable than working in a steel mill or working at a factory or whatever. I never believed in working for someone. I'm so blessed that I came from a family that believed in starting your own business. For my father and my mother were business owners. My father had about 3 or 4 television shops, TV shops. My mother, she had about 3 beautician shops. She taught many beauticians how to do hair, and later on joined in a cosmetology college. She set up one. She did this for 49 years. That was her expertise. At an early age, like about 13 or 14, that's when I first started working for myself. Different companies I joined and I excelled in them. Like I was one of the first members for the Mobil Oil Company. I was one of the first members in Amway Company when Amway was a very small company with about 10,000 members. Now they have 1 billion members. And if I had stayed with that company, I probably would have been something, been much more financially free, or at the stage of becoming financially free than I am now. As of today, the different my different peers, I have my different groups. I am somewhat their mentor. They had to prove themselves to be worthy enough to be a student, to occupy some of my time. Because I've always believed time was money. No time waits for no man nor woman. You must take advantage of time before time takes advantage of you. The only thing that grows old in life is old cars and old money. Old cars ride good and old money spend good. You must constantly be evolutionary and revolutionary in your way of thinking. But if you don't, you soon die. Why do you soon die? Because you become stagnated. And stagnation is a form of mental death, which in time leads to physical death. If you don't want no part of that, get with the new programs and constantly stay with the new programs. Just like you went from the industrial age to the cultural age, now we're in the information age, and another age will probably come up if God bless you to live the love. But stay with the youth because the youth is where all changes come. In other words, you could say the youth is kind of revolutionary. Revolutionary brings about an evolutionary change. Now, in the physical form, we're going to all reach to a form of decay. With the physical body going to decay and certain things you can't do. But the mental body, that mind will never decay. It will never change. You can never destroy it. It can, because once it's created, and it's created by the light of God, that light will always shine. Nobody can put it out. Only God can extinguish it. One love.